Welcome back. Now let's get you to the lineups for today's doubles matches. On court 1, we have Francisco and Oscar facing Drew and Doss. On court 2, we have John and Stein facing Alan and Jima. And on court 3, we have Steve and Chris facing Passowy and Antoni. Now this doubles match, it looks like they're setting up, getting ready to take the court. What are you expecting from these 3 doubles matches we have going on today?
I think they're really going to come in strong. Like we mentioned, they've been really working hard this past fall, so I'm expecting a lot from them. Yeah.
Now, MTSU is back-to-back Conference USA champions.
We are nationally ranked, so this is a really big deal for us, and I think this is going to be good for sure.
And like you said, we are nationally ranked. Our doubles team that is nationally ranked is Stein and Pavel, but Pavel is not in action today. They are ranked 44th in the country as a doubles partner.
That is quite legit.
That is quite impressive if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
As we are going to be missing Pavel, that is going to be a quite big loss for us, but I think the Blue Raiders will be just fine today as they can plug in some of their veteran guys or even one of the newcomers to plug in that right spot and keep it going.
I mean, those are really big shoes to fill, but I think they'll be able to pull through and really show their strength as they go along. We are on court 1.
So on court 1, we have Francisco and Oscar for Middle Tennessee and facing Drew and Doss for Southern Miss. That's going to be a double fault on Southern Miss. It looks like all 3 courts are now in action.
Which one are you on? Which one are you on?
Unable to get the return there for
Nice.
MTSU. Great serve by Southern Miss. It's going to be kind of the action that we're going to be used to seeing. Can we return the serves? Can we get the play going on?
I agree.
And Southern Miss starting strong again. Now, MTSU has a pretty tough schedule coming up this year. They have a lot of big-time home matches as well.
Yeah, we're playing Tennessee State. That is going to be later today. And we also have North Alabama and Butler.
Now we're going to take the action over to court 2, where we have John and Stein facing Allen and Jima. As the sets just finished up on court 1.
That's a great pair.
Yeah, and Stein is part of that 44th nationally ranked doubles pair.
So
look for him and John.
John really stepped in.
It's a great return.
For sure.
MT trying to return right around the net, not unable to do so. Southern Miss sets her to serve again. MTSU strikes first on court 3. Very early. As we said earlier, this is 3 doubles matches. This is going to be a big momentum shift in today's overall match.
Yeah, I mean, if they win 2 out of 3 of these, that's a really great start.
Of course, off the team points, it's going to be the whole doubles match is only worth 1 point. So that is going to be a big boost going into the singles
For
matches,
sure.
only needing to win 3 singles to win the day.
Ooh.
Great return by MT.
Yes. Just missed it. Stein had a great spot on that.
And again, like we said earlier, part of the doubles pair that's 44th ranked in the country. Stein coming up big again for the Blue Raiders. MT is playing with good pace and really setting the tone early. And it's just as I say that, Southern Miss gets a point themselves and takes that one for them.
Definitely starting strong, though, with the first CUSA match.
We're going to take the action over to court 3, who we have Steve and Chris facing Pasui and Antone. And unable to return that one for MT. Southern Miss gets the point. On court 3 right now, MTSU is still leading 1-0.
Ooh, that was a great shot.
Fantastic job up by the net by Edge.
Great serve. Wow, a lot of teamwork going on.
Yeah, great communication by both Hollis and Edge right there. And you can see Coach Jimmy right there telling him exactly how to keep operating and defeat the Southern Miss squad.
For sure.
Hollis set to serve. He has a really powerful serve.
He really does.
Barely got it in on the line there, Southern Miss. This is his first time getting to see 5 new Blue Raiders in action today. It's gonna be quite an interesting time. Like we said earlier, the newcomers today it's gonna be interesting to see how they can go against,
Yeah.
especially early on, Conference USA play against Southern Miss.
They're really going to have to hold their game and start off on a right note.
Wow.
That was a really awesome hit by Edge.
Again, up there by the net,
He's so
all
tight right there by the net. He just
all over. Southern Miss has no chance to return that ball whatsoever. And a score update on court 1. Southern Miss is up 2-1. We're going to take our action over to court 1 with Francisco and Oscar facing Druv and Doss. And score update on court 5. It is home, or MTSU 1, Southern Miss 1. So it's going to be a tight one over there, it seems to be. court 3, Stefan and Chris on serve, leading 2-1. Great awareness there by MTSU to let that ball go, knowing that it's going to be long. You see every time they're serving, the up man is kneeling down too, making sure his teammate has a great look.
Yeah. Great serve.
There's another ace for MTSU. Of court 1, we've seen plenty of aces so far today. Keeping that streak alive. And Southern Miss is now set to serve. MT unable to return that serve.
Go boys!
Court 3 is now 2-2, and MTSU is on serve.
Go boys! Go blue! Go Brock!
And Southern Miss takes that one. We're going to take a short break. We're going to take our cameras over to court 2 with John and Stein facing off Allen and Jima.
Let's see how they're doing.
That was a tad bit long on the serve there. Tried to return it there up by the net. MT
close.
unable to get the job done. MT still has the serve. All right, guys, we're going to take a short break and go over to Zachary Loam for an in-game report.
Yeah, so on doubles court number 2, Stein and John, they're still on serve, down 2-1. But I was coming to tell you everyone about the MTSU women's team. MTSU women's team picked up their first win of the year at the Florida Gulf Coast University complex against Georgia State 4-1 today.
What an
Thank you, Zach.
achievement. That's amazing.
We appreciate that in-game report. We love having
Yes.
MT Blue Raiders come out on top, especially in women's
Yes.
tennis. Great way to start off the spring season.
I agree. It is 3-2 on court 1.
Southern Miss starting to bring the energy on court 2. Big point for them.
Yeah, definitely starting to get ready. The Blue Raiders are really getting fired up, ready to take on Southern Miss. A lot of power in those hits.
Smart play by Blue Raiders, letting that go a little bit long.
We are at deuce right now.
Chris and Steve on serve on court number 3, leading at the change over 3-2. Southern Miss teammates conversing just a little bit before the serve. Make sure they're on the same page.
Just a hair too long. It's a great return. Ooh. Looked like it hurt.
On court 3, MTSU is currently up 3-2, and we're still on serve. Quick update for you guys.
Definitely tell they're starting to really bring the power from both teams.
Great job by MT there. Returning every single one of Southern Miss's.
Yeah, really great rally going.
court one, it is currently all tied up 3-3. As we just saw a great return there by Southern Miss by the up man right over the net.
Southern Miss is definitely a hard team to play today.
Yeah, Southern Miss is a hard team, like you said. Starting off the year with a Conference USA opponent, that's just not an easy first game. You're not going into the season easy. You're jumping right in, especially with some young players.
Yeah.
You can see it early on. Like sometimes they might struggle early on, but they can definitely get their feet on them. Today's going to be a longer day. They have plenty of time to recover. Now we are on court 3 with Steve and Chris facing off Passui and Antone.
Breaking the action on court 2, Southern Miss is leading with 3-2.
A great serve by MT there. Great job by
that
Edge.
was a great shot. Edge really has those up-close, tight shots that really are just powerful and keep it going.
Yeah, giving Southern Miss no chance to return. Currently, MT only leads on court 3. Blue Raiders are looking to bounce back in the latter half of the doubles action. And again, like we said early on, this doubles point, best 2 out of 3. This is going to really be a momentum shifter to today's match.
Yeah. It's going to really set the scene for the rest of our singles
and as
matches.
we see another great shot by Edge up near the net.
Wow. Let's kick it over to court 2.
We have John and Stein facing off Allen and Jima. There's lots of spectators touching out the winter weather to come see MTSU in action today in the Adams Tennis Complex.
Yeah, definitely a big crowd. Would not expect it with all the snow, but really great for the players.
Up on a break on court 3, 5-2 at a changeover.
The crowd is really just coming in clutch today, watching, their fellow MTSU Blue Raiders as they take on Southern Miss.
And it's quite interesting that we have this many people come to watch the Blue Raiders today with the weather that it's been like. Awesome to see all these fans out here.
I agree. We have inflatables, merchandise, and even Lightning himself is here as well.
And he's quite the commodity.
Yes. Lucky to have the guy.
Great job by the Blue Raiders there. Putting a little backspin on the ball. Hope to let that ball sit and not get back to the Southern Miss guy.
First point here, okay?
We're going to cut over to court 3. MTSU is up 5-2, and they're on serve.
And we currently have Steve and Chris over there with Passui and Antony.
5-2. is our score.
Great return there by the Blue Raiders.
For sure.
And just as I say that, it goes a little long. Great return on the serve by the Raiders, as I
Definitely
like to
true.
correct.
Yes. Wow. They're definitely.
Great recovery by the Blue
Yeah.
Raiders.
Southern Miss is just so close to the net, and MTSU is so far back. They really had to shift their perspective of the game there.
Yeah, Southern Miss trying to attack, going up close to the net, both players.
For sure.
MTSU trying to fly it over their heads and was able to do so just enough where Southern Miss made a mistake. Not able to get the ball and return it. Raiders still looking to hit the scoreboard first, leading 5-2 on court 3, and they've battled back on court 2, tying it up. So the Blue Raiders making this doubles action interesting.
Wow, that was nice.
Great discipline there by the Blue Raiders, letting that ball go long. They take that 6-2. So court 3 was won by Steve and Chris.
How great. What a great start for them.
Yeah, we're gonna change over to court 1 with Francisco and Oscar facing Drew and Doss.
You can definitely tell everyone's starting to get really excited about these matches. On court 5, Southern Miss is up. On course 1, Southern Miss is up 5-3, and they're on serve.
This will be a big get by Southern Miss if they can close this one out.
Wow. With more on court 1's action, here's Zachary kicking it over to him to give us a little update.
Hey guys, so on court number 1, MTSU just went down a break, so that score is now 5-3 with Southern Miss up that one break. But just now on court number 2, which is what I have been watching the whole time, MTSU just went up a break, so they're now serving up 4-3.
Great update. Thank you, Zachary.
Southern Miss just took the win over MT on court number 1. So it's going to come down to court 2 on the doubles match between John and Stein and facing off Allen and Jima for the doubles point.
Let's see how we're doing over here. Wow, great return. Just short.
Southern Miss showing energy because they know how big this doubles point can mean. But on court 2, we do have Stein for MT that is part of the 44th ranked doubles team in the nation.
Yeah, really
And
coming
as
in
we
strong.
see, a great shot, very powerful. Southern Miss having no chance to return that. Another great shot by MT up by the net.
Yeah. Really coming in strong with those powerful hits to keep the game going.
MT still with the serve. Southern Miss unable to return.
Every little point matters in this last match.
MT held on number 2. MT is currently up 4-3. Still with serve. Unable to come with that up near the net. That's the price you're going to pay taking that risk.
For sure. That was a great point for MTSU.
MT is now up 5-3 on court 2. And a great job returning that.
You can definitely tell Southern Miss is not the easiest components, so this is a really big deal for MTSU to be holding so strong.
Especially without one of their strongest competitors in Pavel. You know, Stein and Pavel is that duo that's doubles that's ranked 44th in the nation, and Stein's holding his own very well right now.
For sure. Every point is getting us closer to our 30th straight victory at home. This has been going on since February 17th of 2019. So every home game really counts.
Yeah, quite an impressive drought. Or
Great streak.
It is a great streak, and it is the longest streak in Division I.
Unbelievable. Close shot there.
Big point by Southern Miss. Southern Miss trying to get back into this one. MT looking to close the deal. So they missed a little long on that shot. MT's gonna take the point. Great job
It's a really great
by
job.
MT. MT's gonna close it out. 6-3 on court 2. They're gonna take the doubles point as a team. That's the end of doubles play. MTSU takes the doubles point, winning on courts 2 and 3. We're going to take another short break. When we return, we'll have singles. You're watching Blue Raider Tennis on CUSA.TV. This is MTN Sports.
Here at MTN Sports, you could say we're a bit competitive.
All right, boys, I got a media pass for the big game this weekend. Who's covering it?
6 feet apart. Fight! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me guess. Who's shooting this weekend? The funny thing is, I've got 2.
I'm going to that game.
Welcome back to Adams Tennis Complex. We're moments away from the start of singles play. Let's get you on some court assignments. On court number 1, we have Stein facing off against Druv. On court 2, we have Francisco facing Doss. On court 3, we have Chris facing Alexander. On court 4, we have Steve facing Anton. On court 5, we have Oscar facing off Alan. And finally, on court 6, we have John facing off Christopher.
Let's get started. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, and as we said earlier, MTSU took off strong, winning 2 out of the 3 doubles matches, so they're leading 1-0 overall in the team score.
Yeah. So they're just going to have to come in with these easy single wins, and hopefully we'll come up on top.
Yeah, 3 out of 6 is all they need to take the whole team win for MTSU, as singles play is just about underway.
Yeah. They really pushed through the first doubles matches. I mean, they weren't easy to beat,
Not
for
at
sure.
all. Not
It
at
was
all.
definitely intense. It was hard. A lot of really strong hits from both sides. So I think that really showed that Southern Miss is not easy.
Yeah.
So we're just going to have to
They
keep
came
going.
to play for sure.
Yeah.
Especially, they proved that on court 1 on the doubles match.
Yeah.
They came to play with taking that one.
Taking the win. Really looking forward to see Stepan. He is number 106 ranked, and Francisco is 82 for singles. So that's some great lineup right there for both of them.
Of course, of course. And just a little bit of action around the CUSA. Old Dominion Monarchs, they beat Penn State earlier to start the season.
We're going to go to court 1, where we have
Stein facing off Drove. Now Stein's a really big part of this MTSU team.
Yeah, he is 30th ranked for singles, so he is really coming in strong as a senior, especially.
Yeah, it gives MTSU that little bit of veteran presence, and also
Yeah.
is a good mentor to the young freshmen.
Yeah, having 4 new freshmen, I mean, got to get ready to go.
Now we're going to move on to court 5, where we have Oscar facing off Allen. Great job by Allen to sneak that right by Oscar. And Oscar is one of those freshmen that we are talking about. He's going to have a big role in this MTSU team.
Yeah, many years to come for him, so happy he's starting strong.
Yeah, and Oscar was part of the court 1 loss in the doubles match, but he is looking to redeem himself in the singles match as he gets a point right there against Allen. Great job by Oscar bouncing back.
We are going to now move over to court 3.
And we have Chris facing off Alexander for Southern Miss, excuse me. And Chris is one of those players that played really well in doubles matchup. You know, we saw a bunch of his shots up around the net, just having Southern Miss no chance to return those. He really attacked very well.
It's close.
Great job by Southern Miss right there. Giving Chris no chance to return that last one. And a court 1 update. Southern Miss is up 1-0 on MT. And another court update. Court 3, MT is up 1-0 on Southern Miss. Which is where we are currently at now. We're about to go back to court 1 where it is 1-1. That's Stein facing off against Druv. Both the number 1s for both teams.
And here we are.
It's currently 1-1 with Southern Miss on the serve. Francisco is up a break on court number 2. About to give a report on that in just a minute. With a break in the action in court 1, we're going to send it over to Zachary Long.
We're already up 1-0 as that break. And then courts 4 and 6, they are still on serve with MTSU serving.
Thanks, Zachary. We appreciate those court updates. We're back on court number 1 with Stein facing off Druv.
We are now going to put it on court number 3 with
Chris facing off Alexander.
some enthusiasm. Definitely getting excited about our game.
Chris is still holding the lead with now 2-0 to the Southern Miss, Alexander. As he is set to serve. On court number 5, Southern Miss still leads 1-0. MTSU still looking to get on the board. And that's where we're going to go now. Court number 1, Stein facing off against Druff. Court 5, excuse me. Oscar facing off Allen. And here on court 5, Oscar has just tied it up. It's 1-1. And Oscar, like we talked about earlier, that's one of the freshmen that's really got to step up big, and he's starting to do so early on.
He's really going to have to keep pulling through strong. Just a little long there.
And speaking of a 1-1 score, we're going to head on over to court number 6, where John is facing off against Christopher. score update from court number 4. Southern Miss is leading now 2-0. Steve got broken on number 4.
We're going to move over to court number 2.
Where we have Francisco facing off against Doss.
Let's see how they're doing over on court number 2. Francisco is such a powerful player. Being ranked number 28, pardon me, 82 on the ranking. Hard to beat.
Yeah, that is not Conference USA ranking. That is national ranking. So 82 in the country. Really impressive for Francisco. Let's head back over to court number 6, where we have John facing off against Christopher. Just a break in the action there. We're going to head back over to court number 2, right where we just was, with Francisco facing off against Doss. Well,
we're going to move it over to court 5. We're having a few breaks on all of our singles matches.
it's back where we have Oscar, the freshman, taking on Allen from Southern Miss. Great serve there by Oscar.
Really powerful. Southern Miss just could not make it back on that one.
So
Wow.
MTSU is currently winning by a big margin on court 3. Currently 3-0. As Oscar, as you guys just saw, picked up a huge point. Southern Miss Allen was sliding there for a little bit, lost his footing. Oscar was able to take advantage. And we're going to head back over to court number 1, where we have Stein facing off against Southern Miss Druv. Stein is on the serve and is up 2-1.
We're going to go to court number 3 and see how Edge is doing alongside, who else is on court number 3? TJ Warner?
Alexander for Southern Miss.
Wow.
Yes.
You know, for these singles matches, every little point counts, so this is really valuable.
Yeah, unlike the doubles match, it's best out of 3 sets
Yeah.
for the singles.
We are going to move over to court number 2. We're going to check on Francisco, see how his match is going.
He is facing off against Doss for Southern Miss. Francisco was a little long right there. Doss picks up the point for Southern Miss. Currently, Francisco still has the edge, though, as it is 2-1. We're going to take the action over to court 6, where we have John taking on Christopher. There's a chance that we clinch the set over on court 3, so we're going to take the action over there where Chris is facing Alexander.
Let's see how they're doing.
Chris, being a grad student, has plenty of years of experience. You can see as he's upset with himself. A little long on that. Gonna keep it here with Chris on court 3. He's currently leading 5-0. And currently on number 4, MTSU is up 2 breaks. The score is 2-2-2.
We're going to stay on this court with Edge and see how it's going. Hopefully, we're going to have a victory win today.
Yeah, hopefully we can get that first singles point. Trying to take the first set. That was a little long for Southern Miss. Chris unable to return that serve. Now we're going to send it over to court 5, back with the freshman, Oscar, facing off against Allen from Southern Miss. Oscar is currently leading 4-1 here on court 5.
Just got a break in Southern Miss's favor, however.
Oscar trying to attack that net. Just got a little too close, unable to return that last one. Southern Miss also just got a break over on court 3. Chris Edge now leads 5-1 on Alexander.
Really great job there.
Alexander trying to fight back and over on court 3 action. We're still over here on court 5 with Oscar facing off against Allen. We're gonna take it back over to court number 1 with Stein facing off against Dro.
Really great back and forth there. We are currently 3-2 in favor of MT.
Edge takes the first set over on court number 3, 6-1. That's one step closer to the first singles point for MT.
Really thankful we won those 2 doubles matches. So we got our first point from our doubles matches. It's a great setup.
And go back over to court number 5 where we have the freshman again, Oscar, facing off against Allen for Southern Miss. Oscar still leads 5-1. Again, looking to clinch the first set. A really strong performance so far by the freshman. It's kind of what Coach Jimmy talked about earlier. The newcomers coming on had really good mentors. They've come in competing a lot faster and better than he expected to.
For sure, seeing how that plays out here. Really can't get over how big the crowd is today. I mean, we are really busy.
Southern Miss broke back on court number 4 and now on serve. We're going to take that action right over there to court number 4 where we have Steve facing off against Antone.
Him being a grad student, I think really shows that he's advanced and has been working hard up to this moment.
He's one of the 5 new MTSU Blue Raiders, and all 5 of them are international students as well. Great
Wow,
job
that's a great
attacking the
shot.
net, paying off big time for Steve. We currently have a 3-3 score over on court number 2, so we're going to take the action over there where Francisco is facing off against Doss. Over on court 2, Francisco just got broken. Now they're back on serve.
3-3. We're going to move over to court 6.
We have John facing off against Christopher.
John again being one of our freshmen newcomers. He is currently down 4-1.
John looking to get his feet underneath him here early, as he is the only Blue Raider currently trailing as of right now. There's a lot of back and forth action here on court 6. You know, John's another one of those international students coming all the way from Jamaica. A lot of back and forth action. Eventually Southern Miss attacks the net and unable to do so successfully. Now we're going to take the action over to court 5 with another freshman, Oscar, facing off against Allen. Steve is up a break on court number 4 and is currently on serve. And on court 2, Southern Miss broke back, so MTSU is currently on serve. Here on court 5, we just wrapped up action 6-2 with Oscar taking the first set. And now we're going to go back over to court number 2, to Francisco facing off Doss. Great job by Francisco attacking the net and able to place that ball perfectly on the opposite side.
He's currently trailing 3-4, but not too far behind. Definitely right within striking distance for Francisco.
He has had quite the accolades while he's been a tennis player here at MTSU. If you're a Blue Raider tennis fan, you definitely know his name. Score update on court 4. It is 5-3 for the Blue Raiders. And on court 6, it is 2-4 in favor of Southern Miss. We're going to send it back over to court number 3, where Chris is taking on Alexander. Chris is currently in the second set as he took the first set 6-1. And he is currently up 2-0 here. Looking to close this one out to get the first single point for MTSU.
He had great play earlier in his doubles match, and now he just continues to go strong.
He's really set the tone early for MTSU. Chris is a big tone setter and a huge leader here for the MTSU tennis squad. We have more second game action going on court 5, and that's where we're going to take you over there now with Oscar facing off Allen, where Oscar took the first set 6-2. Court number 2 score update, currently 4-4.
We're going to kick it back to court number 4 with Edge, see how he's doing.
Currently serving for the set here.
is currently 5-4.
Again, serving for the set here on court 4, Steve. Huge to get the advantage here. And set 1 would be awesome for the Blue Raiders. Gonna stay right here on court number 4, but right next door at court number 2, the same exact thing is happening, where the score is 5-4. And MTSU is now serving for the set. Again, this is a big set here for both Blue Raiders and the Golden Eagles.
Really going to have to keep pushing through here.
Let's go, please.
Give you another update over on court number 2. Francisco has just clinched the set 6-4 over Southern Miss.
And over on court number 6, the first set was dropped by MTSU.
We'll stay over here on court number 4 action, where it is now 5-5. Southern Miss takes the set on court number 4, 6-5. we're going to take you back over to court number 1 action where we have Stein and Druve.
Stein is currently trailing here 1-0 after winning the first set. He won the first set 6-2. Great victory. He's gonna have to keep it going though.
We're going to take the action over to court number 5 where we have Oscar taking on Allen.
Go blue.
They are currently in the second set, and Oscar is up 2-0.
This is big for the freshman because he did win the first set as well, 6-2.
Nice.
See Oscar showing some emotion. Freshman coming up big here early for the Blue Raiders. We're going to go over to court number 1 now, Stein versus Druve, where we're currently down a break.
MTSU is currently trailing here in the second set with 2-0.
And on court number 4 right now, we currently have a tie break. And that is Steve facing off against Antone.
Let's check it out. Great close-up shot there. Definitely can see how low you have to get with some of these shots. Right there on the ground.
Once again, we're on a tiebreaker here. 6-6 as Steve is trying to clinch his first set. We're going to take the action on over to court number 2, where Francisco is facing off against Doss.
On court 4, we are still on a tie break with 3-all. And we're going to kick it over there. So let's go over to court 4.
Yeah, back on court 4, we have Steve facing off against Antone. Still in tiebreaker. Bouncing back in between courts 4 and 2 here, where Francisco is showing plenty of emotion there after receiving a point.
Southern Miss is definitely not letting our freshmen off easy here on court 4. MTSU clinched the set over on court number 4. We're going to take the action on over to court number 5, where Oscar is facing Allen.
Ace there by Oscar, showing the fist pump. Freshman is having a great day today so far.
For sure. Starting off the CUSA season on the right note.
We're going to stay over here on court number 5, where it's currently 4-1 in favor of MTSU.
Some great rallying. Really getting close to the net there.
We're going to send it back over to court number 2, where it's currently 2-1 in the second set, where it's Francisco for MTSU taking on Doss for Southern Miss.
Francisco won the first set, 4-1. Now 6-4, pardon me. And now he's looking to close off the set.
Great shot by Francisco. Right down the line. We're going to take it back over to court number 6, where John is facing off against Christopher.
John really has the edge here. He is currently leading 2-0 after dropping his first set.
This could be a big rally for MTSU, as John over on court 6 could come back and take the victory.
What a great way to potentially start the season, especially as a freshman.
John looking very impressive here as he's battled back after a first set. As soon as I say that, he slips just a little bit.
Can still pull through.
We're going to now get a report on court number 5 from Zachary Long.
Hey guys, so on court number 5, Oscar dropped one of his breaks, but he's still up that one break. So Southern Miss is serving right now.
Thanks, Zachary.
Really great insight of that match.
And we're going to get things back over to John on court number 6.
Do not see John, so we're going to kick it back over to court number 5.
We have Oscar facing off against Allen on court number 5. Oscar is currently leading 4-2 in the second set. Looking to get a singles point as comes up a little bit empty. Again, we are missing Pavel, and how that is a huge loss for MTSU, as he is part of the great doubles team for Stein and Pavel that are ranked 44th in the country.
Yeah, having him miss is really a big deal for us.
Even in singles matchup, it is a big loss because we haven't played more freshmen than usual. Now we're going to go check out court number 4, where Steve is facing off against Antone. And currently here on court 4, Steve holds the edge 1-0 after taking the big first set 7-6.
Great victory there.
And another great shot by Steve.
That's a really, really good shot.
MTSU players across the courts are starting to bring the energy. Fans are starting to get into it as well. A little bit misplaced there by Southern Miss. Steve gets the point. We're going to head on right next door to court number 4 to court 2, where Francisco is facing off against Doss.
Here on court 2, Francisco is leading 4-2 in the second set.
Score update on court number 3. MTSU just took the second set 6-2, which gives the Blue Raiders a 2-0 lead in team score. Take the action back over to court number 1, where Stein is facing off against Druff. And now with MTSU with a 2-0 lead, It leaves Southern Miss very little room for error, having to win 4 of the last 5 singles match to come out with a victory.
MTSU is currently tied 3-3 on court number 1. Stein is really in a battle.
In a minute, we're gonna jump over to court number 5 where they're serving for the match. Now we're going to take it on to court number 5 with Oscar taking on Allen. And as we said earlier, Oscar is serving for the set. He is also currently leading 5-2. Oscar takes the second set as well, and now MTSU is going to go up on the team score 3-0, which leads Southern Miss to no room for error.
We're going to move over to court number 2 with Francisco and see how he's doing. See if he can keep up this little win streak.
MTSU picking up 2 singles already.
Great start to singles matches. And we're going to go kick it over to court number 1 now with Stein.
And as we said earlier, Stein is in a battle here on court number 1. It's currently tied still 3-3.
Our senior here from the Netherlands, quite amazing, is starting off the season in a great way. He is the defendants conference champions #1 player, so this is definitely hard for Southern Miss to keep it up.
Stein takes that and now currently leads 4-3 in the second set. And with that, we're going to go over to court number 4, where Steve is facing off Antone. And he currently leads 3-0 in the second set.
After a victory in his first set, a win here could really put out a reach in his second set.
And now we're going to have a report by Zachary Lone.
Hey again. So before the game, Coach Jimmy did his first coach talk of the year, the chalk talk he calls it, and he highlighted John Chin. This is John Chin's first matchup as he is a freshman, so this is one of his first dual matches of the season. Well, his first, he said he needs to like settle down. He's gonna be with him the whole time, trying to like just try and keep his confidence up. Well, we saw the doubles match where he missed a few backhanders that he could have hit in his sleep. So then going into those singles matches, he ended up missing a few shots again, but then towards the end of that first set, he was able to be more aggressive, attack the net more, do more serves and volleys, and was able to get more comfortable into the match. Now he's up 2 breaks on the second set, up 4-1.
Thanks, Zachary. And with that, we're going to go right back to court number 4 with Steve facing off against Antone. Southern Miss got on the board during the report, and now MTSU leads 3-1.
Update on court number 5. Oscar has clinched the second set, 6-2.
Now we're going to take you over to court number 1 for second set action with Stein.
Stein is currently leading 4-3.
Let's go! Come on! Good sign.
We're going to take it on over to court number 2, where Francisco is currently up a break and a chance to end the whole match for the Blue Raiders. And again, if Francisco breaks here, he wins the match for MTSU. Francisco currently leads here by a score of 5-3. It's been an impressive go-around so far today by the Blue Raiders, especially the freshman, Oscar, court 5, already receiving a singles match victory and was very impressive in the doubles as well.
Super impressive. I mean, coming in brand new, only coming with us for the fall season where they worked super hard. It's just huge for them. A great start to the season.
Yeah, Blue Raiders continue their dominance. And it looks like they're about to close out another one of their win streak at home. That's going to extend it to 30, which is currently the longest active home win streak in Division I.
Unbelievable.
As it's currently, the team scores 3-0 now. Francisco looking to close it out and stop this match altogether. Score update for court number 6. The freshman John just got his first set victory of, now it's 4-1. Serving for the match here over on court 2 in just a second is Francisco. We're going to take it on over to court 6 now, where John is facing off Christopher. John is up 5-1, a chance to break for the set.
John is another one of our freshmen.
And as Zachary said in one of his reports a little bit ago, Coach Jimmy's been over there in his ear this whole time, making sure his confidence level has been up.
Definitely good to have a nice support system push you through your match.
As you can see, John didn't start out the first set the way he wanted. Starting the second set, definitely on the right foot.
John came up short in that one, 2-6, but he's leading here in 5-1.
On court 2, the score is currently love 15 as Francisco is serving for the match. Now it is 15-15, excuse me. Great job there from Francisco. Now 15-30 in favor of the Blue Raiders. Francisco trying to close this one out for the Blue Raiders.
Just 2 more scores would clinch the match against Southern Miss.
Fault on the serve. Court 1 update. Stein now leads 4-1 in the second set. And here over on court number 2, Francisco leads 40-30. Match point here for the Blue Raiders.
This could clinch it. Game, set, match point.
And now we're going to move over here to a deuce on court 2. Still match point, however.
There we go.
And Francisco gets the victory as MTSU is going to pull this one out 4-0. That's the end of the match. MTSU wins with the final score of 4-0. We're going to take another short break. When we return, we'll have the coach's post-game interview and the player of the game. This is MTN Sports coverage of Blue Raider tennis on CUSA.TV. We'll be right back.
Here at MTN Sports, you could say we're a bit competitive.
All right, boys, I got a media pass for the big game this weekend. Who's covering it?
6 feet apart. Fight! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me guess. Who's shooting this weekend? The funny thing is, I've got 2.
I'm going to that game.
Welcome back, and we're going to send it on over to court 4, where we have Steve facing off against Antone. And the Blue Raiders, as we said earlier, they have already won 4 singles matches and the doubles point, so they are up 5-0. So an insufficient match, really, but they're just finishing out the set. It's currently 5-3 in the second set.
Finishing strong.
As I said earlier, the Blue Raiders have already clinched the victory here over Southern Miss.
Great first CUSA match.
Absolute domination so far by the Blue Raiders. And again, we have currently, the Blue Raiders have the longest home winning streak active with 30 consecutive home victories.
This being our 30th. Quite amazing.
The longest active streak in Division I. Update on court 6. There's going to be a 10-point tiebreak. It's a 10-point tiebreak over on court 6. Have to win by 2. We'll send you over there in just a moment. And let's take it on over to court number 6, where we have John facing Christopher. It's currently 3-1, and John just went up a mini break. As John, another freshman for the Blue Raiders.
Our freshman is... Coach Jimmy is very pleased with all of our freshmen today as they've been pushing through and definitely coming out with some wins. And on court 6, a little update is now 3-2. And on court number 4, we have just won the match.
So the Blue Raiders here over on court 6 are looking for the complete sweep. As John, the freshman, attempts to close it out for the Blue Raiders. Now up to a 4-2 lead. As you can see, Coach Jimmy's talking to him on the sideline.
What a great start to the season. Start with all W's. Perfect for the freshmen to play it out.
This is valuable in-conference experience for the freshmen, for sure.
Definitely.
And if you're a Blue Raider fan, you have to love what you see from this next generation of Blue Raiders coming up. This is a big confidence builder for the season and for their second match of the day at 4:30 today against Tennessee State.
Yeah, double header. They're going to have to keep pushing through, keep going strong.
Where you can watch that later on today at 4:30 at MTN Sports on CUSA.tv.
Hopefully that will be our 31st home victory, but we'll have to wait and see.
Now John is up to a 5-2 lead over Southern Miss. And as we said earlier, Court 4 was able to come away with the W as well, so the Blue Raiders are up 6-0.
All eyes are currently on court 6.
It'd be nice for the freshman to complete the sweep for the Raiders. As he gets another point.
It's a great shot.
Now 6-2, John is leading Christopher. Score update now. John is leading 8-2. John now leads 9-2. And one more point for John, and he can complete the sweep for the Blue Raiders. And John does it as he completes the sweep.
Wow, what
for
a
the
great
Blue
victory.
Raiders. The Blue Raiders take the victory over Southern Miss 7-0. 8-0, excuse me.
We
So
completely swept Southern Miss.
Now that's the end of the match. MTSU wins with the final score of 8-0. We're going to take another short break. When we return, we'll have the coach's post-game interview and the player of the game. This is MTN Sports coverage of the Blue Raider tennis on CUSA.TV. We'll be right back.
Here at MTN Sports, you could say we're a bit competitive.
All right, boys, I got a media pass for the big game this weekend. Who's covering it?
6 feet apart. Fight! 1, 2, 3, 4, hide play, no more.
Let me guess. Who's shooting this weekend? The funny thing is, I've got two.
I'm going to that game.
Nothing is more expensive than a missed opportunity that could have changed your life. Maybe you're just graduating high school, or are working and need to earn a degree to advance your career. Or you aspire to be a leader, and a graduate degree can make that happen. Whether you're just starting out or retooling for the future, Middle Tennessee State University can help you get there. MTSU, the University of Opportunities.
So many men and women that have served that expected to be able to have their tuition or certain assistance being given to them, and that money evaporated. With the establishment of the general fund is to make sure that all those men and women can get through MTSU and pursue what they thought they could do when they came on back.
We're extremely proud that the Predators have identified the need to help make this fund one of the best at our university for our veterans.
Welcome back as MTSU completes the sweep over Southern Miss 8-0. Now it's time for our player of the game, John Chin, as he joins us. You had a great day today, John. How big is it to get your first ever win and complete the sweep?
It's huge. We came here with a lot of confidence, and all the guys got the job done. Close one in doubles, but happy with the team today. We still have one more left, and I'm happy I could get through my match because I started off kind of slow, but I was able to pick it up for the second set, and turned out well for us and the team, and we're happy.
Wow, big congratulations to you. Being a freshman, how big of a help has the seniors and upperclassmen been helping you preparing for your matches?
Oh, it's been huge. They, from since we all got here, there's 4 freshmen, about 5 seniors, and they all helped us get settled in from day one. And they help us on court, and we're hoping we can help them in the future. So.
Awesome. So what did it mean for Coach Jimmy to be sitting courtside for your singles match?
That's probably the reason I got through it so well. I was able to pick myself up after the first set, sorry, and it was a great to have Coach Jimmy on the court, and I'm hoping for more success.
Well, we appreciate you joining us, John. You had a great day today. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Here in just a minute, we're going to have Coach Jimmy join us. But before that, this is a big win for MTSU over Southern Miss.
This is huge. First of all, CUSA, it's our first. This wasn't easy.
No.
This is a big deal for us to get started on such a strong note.
Yeah, and the scoreboard's not going to necessarily show how close of a match this was. I mean, we did complete the sweep 8-0, but Southern Miss is a good tennis squad. That's a good squad, and they're gonna have some damage. They're gonna make some damage in Conference USA play. But
I totally agree with you.
There's a double header here today, so MTSU is going to play again later on today at 4:30. You can find that on MTN Sports at cusa.tv.
Yeah.
And that is going to be all for us today. We're going to do – that is all the time we have for today. We want to thank MT Athletics for allowing us to stream these matches. We also want to thank Adams Tennis Complex for helping make this possible. If you missed any of this or previous matches, you can watch them right here on cusa.tv. Just click on the MT logo. For the full schedule of the men's and women's matches, visit middletennesseenews.net. Click on our MTN Sports page. And we'll be back on 4:15 when the Blue Raiders take on Tennessee State University. For Izzy Gutierrez, I'm TJ Warner. Thanks for watching MTN Sports, your home for MTSU Blue Raiders tennis. So long.
Here at MTN Sports, you could say we're a bit competitive.
All right, boys, I got a media pass for the big game this weekend. Who's covering it?
6 feet apart. Fight! 1, 2, 3, 4,
Let me guess. Who's shooting this weekend? The funny thing is, I've got 2.